looks like the only reason why Mykelti is truly friends with Robyn is because Tony is forcing her to be. Let's get into it, you guys. It is Mary.
And Amma.
We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below, you all, because we have heard some interesting things from our viewers about Tony, and I want to read this comment. It's from one of our subscribers. I think her name is Nicole J. She says, I think Mykelti is still loyal to Robyn only because of Tony. Tony has said in a confessional and has said to Christine's face that Robyn was the only one who was accepting of him in the beginning. Mykelti could be feeling obligated to be loyal to Robyn for Tony's sake. Now that they're saying that Robyn probably just wanted the wedding content and the birth content, they might be rethinking the acceptance she was offering.
Ooh.
And then we had 3 other comments that were kind of similar along those lines, which really kind of begs the question. I mean, is that why? Because to me, it doesn't make sense for her to still be kikiing, ha-haing with Robyn, especially when she's done so much wrong to her siblings that are related to Christine. Who are related to Christine. Sorry, y'all. But so that's why, so I can see why. Because
so you think Tony is trying to stick it to Christine?
Yeah, because I mean,
for not accepting him from the beginning.
And that also might be, I feel like Tony.
That's a long grudge to hold. Damn.
But someone also did say that Mykelti has said on several occasions that Tony is just like her dad. And that's not a good thing. And then also remember when Tony was so brazen that this boy had the nerve to tell Christine, you should take out a second mortgage to pay for our wedding. Remember when he said that to her face?
No.
No, he said that to him. I remember that because I was shocked.
What did Christine and Cody say?
I don't think she said anything. I think she had walked away or she ignored him or acted like she didn't hear that. But we have to go back. Can you guys please tell me what episode that was and the timestamp for that, please? But yeah.
I think one thing about Tony that I think don't
he's really
like
bold.
Too much. I feel like he's too involved in her family.
Someone else also said that.
Family dynamic. Like he's too all up in the soup.
He's in the yakba soup, the goosey soup, the fufu, the cassava leaf.
Listen.
You're the spouse.
You are the spouse. You're not family like that. Like, stay out of their issues.
I feel like Mykelti breaks them in.
Stay out of their issues. And she's not strong enough to say no to him.
None.
A spouse should know their place. Honestly, that's how I feel. A spouse should know their place. Like, and I cannot really say that he does it to protect Mykelti, because if it's really to protect Mykelti, he'll keep her away.
But also, he's here on the show commenting as well.
Always. He has so much to say. He's all in the business, and he's always so judgmental. Somebody who's judgmental, you can't really, you just gotta watch them because they act like their stuff don't stink.
Also somebody said, which I thought was so hilarious. I can't remember who it was, but one of our subscribers also said that, Robyn said that she sees herself in Tony. And she thinks that the reason why Robyn even said that was because Tony, too, also saw the Brown family as the cash cow. And that's why he married into the family. And that's also why Robyn married into the family.
So Robyn's like, yeah.
Game recognized, game recognized. Oh, wait, you gotta do the dab.
No, I'm not dabbing that. Got their 5-year plan. That man got her 1 child, and they already got twins. Talk about trapping. Let me tell you something. What you always say, Mary?
Listen. Okay, a gold digger ain't got shit on a broke man with a plan. Okay.
Every time I hear that, I'm like, let me tell you, I know men love to say stuff about women trapping them
and gold digging
Man, what please. Men are the quintessential trappers and gold diggers. Lord I'm saying.
They just don't be saying it, but they're very sneaky about it. So men stay trapping women.
Stay trapping. And now, you don't got 3 kids. He's real comfortable now. If you only had 2, he'll be like, I gotta get a 3rd one. But you got 3. So now he's like, He has leaned back. And I just always wondered,
It just made him so real comfortable in the couch.
And I always wondered, does he work?
You know, a lot of people have been saying that he is broke, jobless, and dusty.
Like because you know when we used to see
y'all so feisty in these comments. I just be like,
I just love our people who watch our shows. But when you see Maddie, right? Maddie and her husband, you never see the husband. Like when we see Maddie, she's at home with the children, and she lets us know the husband's at work.
Mm-hmm.
Tony, what you doing? Do you not work? Like, stay at home. Even him, Mykelti holding one kid, he's also holding one kid. Like, it's like.
Well, I mean, he should help carry the children. You got 3 damn kids.
Oh. But he wants to show. I feel like he's setting her up because he wants to show that I am active, doing mother duties, and
why is it mother duties? It can't just be father duties.
And I'm doing these duties so you know that when time comes and she actually sees my ASS for what it really is, and she want to dump me, I can tell the judge, look how I was doing father-mother duties together on the show. He's so involved. Even Aspen's husband is not that involved.
No, Mitch is involved.
Like, Logan's person is not involved. Gary's person is not involved. Christine's person is not involved. But you are so involved. You got something to say about every damn body.
But I also feel like even if you have, personally, I just think, and this is how I was raised.
Judgmental.
I feel like even if you have a shitty relationship with your parent, you don't ever go open your mouth and tell your spouse, oh, my daddy did this, my mama did this, he's a horrible person, she's a crappy person. Like, you don't ever go do that. You know why? Because then it gives them the permission, the signed signature to go and disrespect your family. You know why? Because you disrespect them to me, and then he's going to be like, why you want me to respect them? You don't even respect him. You don't even have a relationship with him. Matter of fact, you hate him. So why should I respect him? Well, because he's my daddy. You don't even respect your daddy.
And then that gives them credence to start disrespecting you. No, keep that.
Your family is an extension of yourself.
Thank you.
So you don't go and disrespect them, even if you hate your parents or your aunt's guts. You don't go and say that to them. No. You keep that in-house. You go to a therapist.
You want to talk about it? Find your sibling and talk about it amongst yourself. Find another family member. Do not go to your significant other to talk about these problems.
But the issue is, I feel in relationships, we mistakenly forget that we should not make that person our everything. Our companion. They should be our father. Yeah. They should be our therapist.
Lord, Monique.
They should be our God.
Like
all these things.
On.
They didn't sign up for that shit. They didn't. They said, I wanted a spouse to share my life with, not me to come and heal you.
I know.
I'm not God.
Yes.
I'm not God.
Like, where the hell is your therapist? And where is your people at to help you through this situation?
And it's not for me to come into your life and try to unpack your baggage.
No.
You go to the therapist.
Tell me.
You need money? I can pay for that for you. But don't come and burden me with that.
Tell me about your last relationship.
Oh, excuse me?
No.
Oh,
that is,
no.
We need to stop talking so much. You see, Mykelti, you should have gone to your family members. But Peyton is right there. Peyton is right there.
No, but he was an older child. They didn't treat her well.
Find a younger sibling.
Find other
Isabel.
siblings?
Find your mother. Tell her your Belle Award. And, even find Robyn, tell her your Belle Award. But don't go to this one here, Tony. Because he will be looking for things. You see, when you go and you be telling people stuff, this is how they start really treating you badly. And then when you want to complain, say, please, you took that from so-and-so. And like, Mykelti, you're talking too much. This is what it's showing. And now Tony is just totally disrespectful. That's how I feel. He is really bordering on that place of being totally disrespectful.
I'm looking at this whole entire thread. No.
Oh, just on that about Tony, Lord have mercy.
About how he is jobless. He don't got nobody. That's the whole thread. Lord of mercy. Y'all were going back and forth with these comments, and I didn't even see all this. There about 30 people responded. Lord of mercy. You see that?
Oh my goodness. I gotta get it. I have to
Y'all
get
so messy.
Because he's too involved. I just feel as though he's just too involved. I don't know where your job is, Tony. Where your people is.
Well, somebody said
we would like to see your people, your family members.
Well, somebody said he worked in a bank.
Did she meet him at a pawn shop? Yeah, are they considered the pawn shop the bank because you come and exchange jewelry or whatever for money? Maybe that's what they were talking about, that he worked in a bank.
No, they said bank. And then somebody's like, where you find...
They're mistaking the pawn shop for the bank.
And then one of our sisters was in this thing talking about, where do you find out that he worked at a bank? Bank employees' appearance is supposed to be neat and conservative. What about Tony is neat and conservative?
Because I know you work in a bank, they probably have told you to wrap that hair up, Tony.
Yeah, most likely. Definitely would told you to slick it back. Because we went to a bank up in Marlboro. There were some Mexicans there, gelled down, honey, gelled down in the bun.
Actually, I don't know that person's Mexican or not.
What, Hispanic or something? She definitely looks Hispanic.
Listen, I don't even know. Let me tell you, I have a friend of mine. I ain't gonna say names of people. However, I have a friend of mine. I thought the person was acquaintance, right? I thought the person was Hispanic, and so when I said so, that person had a fit. They let me know that they were from, I don't know if they were from Puerto Rico or Venezuela, but they said, do not say I'm Hispanic because I'm not Hispanic. This is where I'm from. So I don't know the whole dynamic of things. So I don't even want to say that this person was Hispanic. I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I'm not part of that culture. But if you guys know, let me know what it is. Because,
I don't really want to know the bank teller that you went to.
No. I just want to know about the Hispanic comment. I just want to know from my own.
No, I'm not saying
self.
Nobody said anything about Hispanic comment.
You said the guy who was there was Hispanic. I said we don't know.
No, but the reason why I say he's Hispanic is because I think Tony is Hispanic. So I'm saying that if he worked at a bank, he would have to put his hair back or whatever.
Where is Tony from? Is he from Mexico?
He's Hispanic.
But I don't. This is what I'm saying.
Anyway, I don't know. Let me not come catch Wahala.
I don't know who is Hispanic. Where, what country in South America do you guys consider Hispanics? Because there are some countries don't consider themselves Hispanic in South America. Anyway, and I just want to know, because that's just for my own ignorance. I just want to know.
Anyway.
Tony, if you're watching this, are you Hispanic? Do you consider yourself Hispanic?
I'm sure.
And where are you from? Where are your people for us to come judge? For Mykelti to judge? Where are they? Stop judging this family. Stay out of it. But but when you do see this, I'm just interested in knowing if you are Hispanic and where do you come from?
Okay, let's move on. Okay. But with all that being said, I do think maybe it is Tony, because they did say that maybe he has a vendetta against Christine.
Tony is bossy. You remember how he used to be with Mykelti?
Oh, very bossy.
And taking her up to some weird hikes, like making her uncomfortable. So he's that kind of person. I didn't like her. I didn't like him for Mykelti at all.
Well, we're going to do another video about
this. I thought he was a big-ass red flag. But then, look at Mitch. We thought he was a big-ass red flag. He and Aspen seem to be doing good.
I still got my 5 eyeballs on him, okay? These two, the two at the back, and then the other one that is like this, my ear. I'm listening out.
He said he wants more wives now.
And she's like, well, maybe after 6 years. But she really didn't want that. But first love, gotta watch out with that sheet. Don't choke on your drink. Anyways, listen.
Mary, these things that you say with a small voice, it's so funny.
I say it small so nobody really hears me. You know what?
Yeah, she said don't watch out. Don't. What do you say? Don't fall for that.
No, I said you have to watch out for that. Anyway.
Very funny.
But it is Mary.
And Amma.
Signing off. Leave us a like.
Subscribe.
And comment down below.